Good evening, everyone. Today we're going to be looking at how to create a date table from the existing date in an Excel worksheet. So we're going to be using the transaction date to extract the day. So to begin, we're going to start with the equals to sign, and then you type in your day function. Criteria is going to be the serial number. Close the bracket, click on enter, and so it has extracted the day from the transaction date. So I also want the full spelling of the day. How do I do that? I'll put equals to and then use the text function, open brackets. The value is going to be the transaction date. Then the format is going to be the format the way I want the day to appear. If I use 3D, it will bring out the short. You can see it abbreviated the day of the week. But if I want the full spelling of the week, the day, I put 4D and then you can see it brings out the full spelling. You see 3D will bring out the short format, but 4Ds, when you put 4D, it will bring out the full spelling. So to get the month number, you do the equals to, I use the month function. You open bracket, the serial number is going to be the transaction date, and you click on enter. You see it brings out the number of the month. Get the weekday, we're going to use the weekday function equals to, you type weekday and then you open bracket, the serial number is going to be the transaction date. And so we have another criteria, that is the return type. So when I use number one, I want Sunday to be number one and Saturday to be number seven. When I use number two, I want Monday to be number one and Sunday to be number seven. So I'm going to use number two and it brings out the day of the week. So Friday is 5, Tuesday is 2, Wednesday is 3, you can see Monday is 1, Sunday is 7. So that's how it's going to rank the week, the day of the week. So to get the name of the month, we're going to use the text function to extract the month. So use text, open bracket. So the value is going to be the transaction date, the format. If I want the full month's number name, I'm going to use 4M, that is MMMM, close quotation and bracket. So you can see it brings out the full. But if I want it to be abbreviated, I will use the 3M's, and so I'm going to leave it at 4 because that's how I want it to be. It's going to be 4, so it is full. To get the year, to extract the year, you use the, also you can use the text function. So you type in the text, open brackets, then the value is going to be your transaction date, and the format text is going to be, you open quotation and type in 4Y because I want the full year to appear. Close the bracket and you can see it has extracted the year from the transaction date. So to get the quarter, the one I'm using don't have the quarter function, so I'm going to use the if function to give it the logic. So the logical test is going to be, I'm going to use the month number. Since it's in digits, I'm going to use the month number. So I'll start with if what is in D2, that is 9. So if it is greater than or equals to 10, that is 10, 11, 12, let it be Q4. I'm going to put it at Q4. So I'm going to continue again. If what is in D2, if it is greater than or equals to 7, that is, if the month number is 7, 8, 9, let it be third quarter. Now, we'll do that again. If what is in D2, if it is greater than or equals to 4, that is, if the month number is between 4, 5, 6, then we want it to be Q2. So if D2 is greater than or equals to 1, that is 1, 2, 3, then we want it to be the first quarter. So we'll close the bracket. But okay, yeah, it's supposed to be Q2, so I'm going to change that to Q2. Yes. So I click on enter, and so you can see it has already outlined the various quarter based on the number of the month. You can do based on the month name, but I chose to do based on the month number. So this is basically how you can be able to create a date table from Excel. This is it. So using the transaction date, we're able to get the day from the transaction date. And you can see we use the day function, and even the day of the week, we use the text function to bring out the day in alphabet or in alphabetical format. And that is how we're able to do that. And for the month number, the weekday, the month name, we use the text function. So if you notice, most of these alphabeticals are in, you use the text from the then we have the weekday, and it's so thank you for watching and for staying up to this moment. Do well to subscribe and like the video. See you.